Welcome back to the Untouchaballs podcast. Caden and Evan here, bringing you our weekly pick'em episode. Evan, how we doing on this fine Tuesday?
I'm doing tremendous, Caden. It's been a good weekend. Yourself?
Hey, it was a tremendous weekend. We're going to get to that because we only got 2 games to talk about this week. So we're going to do a little recap of this prior weekend. Would you rather start NFL or college, Dwyer?
Let's just talk about the college.
Let's talk the Natty first.
That's relevant.
You and me both had Indiana minus 8.5. They end up winning the game 27-21. First ever 16-0 team in college football history. Indiana's first ever championship. The Heisman Fernando Mendoza gets it done.
Wow. I mean, what a great game. You know, it sucks we didn't cover, man. It does. But we got a good football game. We got a really good football game.
We did.
And, like,
Yes, sir.
the tide started turning, man, that second half. I was like, oh, shoot, man.
And then the block punt happened.
Yeah. And that 4th and 5 run that they had, man, that was, gutsy call. I saw earlier on Twitter, Notre Dame ran that same exact play, like the QB sneak up the middle, and it worked for them. Like, was that week 1 when they played them? Okay. And then, like, they got that play from Notre Dame, like, from film. So, I mean, I saw some. Do you think it's one of the greatest, like, turnarounds, in sports history? It's crazy.
It's IU football. The laughing stock of the Big Ten. I mean, this was their first round, I guess the second round of the playoffs, they beat Bama. That was their first bowl game win since the 90s. They never won a natty. They run through Bama, run through Oregon, run through Miami, but still a very good victory there in the natty. I mean, Kurt Signetti comes in and in 2 years has 2 playoff teams. It's crazy.
Dude, I mean, it's that Saban coaching tree, man. I mean, we just keep seeing it. It's crazy, like how it just makes you appreciate Nick Saban. Do you see that docuseries that they're dropping, like the 6-part thing about that looks. I can't wait to watch that. No, man, it's cool to see. It'll be interesting though, how what happens next year. I already saw his brother hit the portal already, Alberto
Mendoza.
Yeah, he ain't gonna be the starter next year, so we'll see what IU does next year at QB.
Yeah, we'll see. But I mean, they took Kurt Signetti, I believe in. He took fraudulent Curtis Rourke, and that team did the playoffs just last year in 24. So I'll have faith in Signetti, really, no matter what happens.
Yeah, I saw a thing that they how their average age. Did you see that? The average age of the IU starters?
I think I might have missed that.
23 years old.
Damn.
So, yeah. So he just grabbed a bunch of old guys. He's like, screw it. I don't care what star you were. Like, if you're old, I'll take the 23-year-old kid over the 19-year-old kid. Which you're more physically,
mature.
Mature, exactly. So, and it worked clearly. So that's probably gonna be the formula going forward. You'd think that. All the copycats, it's gonna happen. So it'll be cool.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah. And like being said, me and Dwyer both had Indiana minus 8.5 on that, so we ended up losing that, leading our season finale in college football. For Evan being 70-75-4, he went 5-4 on his best bets this season in college. And then myself, I went 74-77-4. Just absolutely threw it all away in the playoffs. Had a losing record every week of the playoffs. My best bets finished the year at 4-5. Could have been above 500. Could have had a good year, but no.
Were you better than last year?
This was better than last year in college, but
that's all you need then. That's good.
I guess, but it's a lot worse than NFL.
It's not fun.
I was like 57% last year in NFL.
Dang, really? Okay. Yeah. Wow.
Also less games, but that bodes well for college. A lot more games than last year, a lot better record, but still, ended up below 500. It's not good.
Experience, kid. You're gonna experience. It's another belt, another year down.
Okay, well, Dwyer, let's go to talking about the NFL now, where I went 2-2 this week. You went 1-3. And the one game we both got right, the one game you got right, was our first game of the week. The Broncos were able to take down the Bills 33-30 in overtime. Bo Nix absolutely went off against the best pass defense of football. and then fractured his ankle, and it's Jarrett Stidham in the AFC Championship this weekend.
I mean, man, what a disappointment. Like, great game. Like, that was one of the, I would say game of the year, but we're getting, like, game of the years every week. I mean, again, that was, like, the classic, like, most Bills way to lose a playoff game ever. Again. I mean, yeah, Bo Nix. I mean, he didn't have the greatest of years, but man, he kind of came alive this game, man. He really did. And you're like, okay, Denver looks really good at home. You know, like that Texans, Patriots, whoever they have to face, like that's gonna be a good matchup. And of course, you lose them on like a fluky play at the end of the game that didn't really even like matter. You know, but it was like a rush play, right? To like
It was
the
the
side.
outside run right before the PI to Mims to get him down at the 5.
Yeah. Like, so it's very annoying to see that. I know, like, Stidham, I know it's like the Sean Payton offense and all that, but like, that really screws you, man. You know, I mean, it's just, it doesn't matter how good your backup is. You're losing your quarterback, you know. But yeah, I mean, what a game. I mean, another, like we said, it's just the same story over and over again with these Bills team. It's just,
Why is everyone on social media or the talking heads trying to make us feel sorry for Josh Allen when he's now 0-7 in his career in the playoffs? Had four turnovers himself in this game, and you're like, yeah, no, it's not Josh's fault. Don't get it.
Yeah, no, I mean, he didn't play his greatest games. I mean, he didn't like single-handedly lose them the game either. It's just they had crappy luck, man. You know, it's just like, but like, what do you have to do about that? You know, I mean, he's really turning into this generation.
Maybe don't run with the ball out like this and then throw it backwards at the end of the half.
Bad. That's very stupid. That one was
like,
bad.
what the hell was that?
Yeah, like, dude, what do you like? Yeah, like you're trying to like.
You had no time. Run out of bounds.
That was very stupid. That was very stupid. And you're just like looking at his career though, in like all these 7 straight years, whatever. It's just like, man, like. I mean, yeah, you can't put it all on him. I mean, again, he's probably, talent-wise, probably the best quarterback in the NFL all around. You know, like I was saying, I think he is like he's turning into the Dan Marino of this generation. You know what I mean? He just is like, I mean, he's when it's all said and done, whether he he probably won't be getting more than a Super Bowl or 2 if he does win one. I think at this point, maybe more, but I would probably bet the unders on that. But like talent-wise, he's a top 5 quarterback all the time. I think. I mean, the way he's able to throw.
If you're just going pure talent, yes. Yeah. But like in that argument, Aaron Rodgers is the best quarterback of all time. Which he's just nowhere near. Well, he's a top 10 quarterback.
Okay, but like you're saying, it's like it's not. But like it depends on how you look at quarterbacks all the time. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, when you talk about like the touchdown and interception ratios.
If someone's putting Rodgers above Brady, that's insane.
Again, okay, yes, he's the greatest quarterback of all time. When you put on, like, yeah, you look at his legacy,
everything.
Yeah, okay, but like
head to head in the playoffs. How about that?
Okay, so if you put prime Brady or prime Rodgers on that Bills team, I think I think he has a better chance to win the Super Bowl than Brady does.
100% disagree.
Okay, you can. You know,
Tom Brady won Super Bowls with shitty receiving cores like the Bills had this year. That was his bread and
some
butter.
Of the greatest defenses. Patriots have been built on huge defenses.
The Bills had the best pass defense in football this year.
Don't forget, Caden is a Patriots fan, so let that be known.
The Bills had the best pass defense in football this year.
What?
Yes.
How many points a game did they give up?
Overall defense, I don't know what they were, but I know pass defense, they were number 1. Rush
overall,
defense,
they were not a good defense. Their overall defense was very mediocre. I know that for a fact. Maybe the pass defense, maybe they're on, but like again, it's just I don't think it's hard to say. Josh, I don't think McDermott. I think firing him seems like that was a stupid idea. I don't think that was smart. I mean, what's the point of firing him this year? I guess at this point,
something had to give. Another loss, another non-conference champ or another non-Super Bowl made, just choking in the playoffs year in year out. It's like. I think you got to change something up. Harbaugh's probably kicking himself that he signed that Giants deal earlier last week.
For sure.
Stefanski with the Falcons right after.
See, yeah, like I don't get the point because, like you said, all the coaches have already been getting interviewed for these other jobs already. You're fired. You're late to the party. Like if they lost the AFC Championship game, are they still firing McDermott? Like I don't really. That's what I'm saying. So it's like, I think that was kind of stupid to do that. I mean, I get what you say. I get it. I get the logic of it. But
maybe fat old Brian Daboll will be the new head coach.
Yeah, honestly, that's a good
That
call.
back in Buffalo.
I can see that.
Or maybe they promote Joe Brady. I don't know.
Maybe. I do think that this team will reload though next year. I do. I think they know that they've wasted Josh Allen's talent, like not surrounding him with a core of like wide receivers and stuff like that.
So they're going to get him an actual wide receiver next year.
I think it'll either be. I do think A.J. Brown is a Patriot, but I think A.J. Brown might be there. I could see Brian Thomas would make sense. I think that would make a lot of sense for him to go there.
I don't think the Jags are trading Brian Thomas, but
I do though, man. I don't think he fits that team. I mean, you saw him in that system. They didn't. I mean, they were going Jacoby Myers all the way in that system. You know what I mean? He didn't like being there. I think he's going to be gone this offseason. Hell, I wouldn't be sorry. I mean, DJ Moore. I think he's going to be a guy available from the Bears.
Possibly, yeah.
I mean, I don't think he's an alpha wide receiver that would like be on top. I mean, A.J. Brown, for any team looking for a wide receiver, should be trying their best to go get him because he's the best by far in the market if he's available, which he will be.
For sure, yeah. And I don't know. It's nice to see, as you mentioned, I am a Patriots fan. It's nice to see the Bills just continuously fail. Like, I do love to see it. Josh, you're a good guy and all. I love to watch you lose on the football field.
Patriots fan 101 right here. You guys have it the best, man. All right, you got the next freaking. You think May will win the MVP? I will be so mad if he doesn't, and it'll pretty much maybe he's too young.
It should be Stafford.
Really?
Numbers wise, I'd give it to Stafford.
Yeah, the last couple weeks of the year, man, he wasn't very good though.
Even though if you look more into our baseball minds and look at advanced analytics, Drake had the best EPA in the league by far. Played tougher defenses than Stafford this season, but
they're also a better team.
The numbers, I don't know. I'd say Stafford, but it's close.
Yeah, I mean, even you're doing all right. You guys are sitting pretty, I think. Keep kicking.
Hey, we'll get there in a sec, and then we had the night game on Saturday. And Rashid Shaheed, 95 yards to the house, and that was the story. As the Seahawks win 41-6, Niners are dead. They were never in this game. The Seahawks are legit.
Yeah, I felt like I don't know if you saw with your feed, but the 2 days leading up to the game. Oh, Sam Darnold's hurt, oblique injury. He hasn't played since Tuesday. Hasn't thrown a ball. Yeah, Drew Lock coming in. I'm like, all right, hammer this 49ers team. They didn't even need Drew Lock could have started that game and they would have still probably beat him by the same score. But I think he completed 12 passes. Darnold, he didn't have to do anything. I mean, I'm sure we'll get to the Bears and Rams here, but I don't think it really matters, man. That Seattle team at home is just a different beast, man. They are just so well built at every position, and I know they lost Chardonnay. Or whatever his name is.
Charbonnet.
I got it right. Did
you say Chardonnay or Charbonnet?
I don't know. There's a B in there, right? Losing him for the year sucks, but if it's, roll out the barrels, Ken Walker, let's see what you got, man. 3 tutties that was nice.
He went off.
Yeah, and it just sucks again. I mean, it's the same story with the frickin' 49ers. They're always hurt, man. They just can't stay healthy, ever. And even if they want to they didn't deserve to win that game just because even if it was a close game and all that, just because they're injured, they're not as good of a football team right now. I mean, you don't have Fred Warner, you don't have Nick Bosa. Those are your 2 best players. So
you didn't have Kittle.
You didn't have Kittle either. Exactly.
Your 3 best players.
Yeah, and I don't think McCaffrey. I like this team going into next year. I do. I think next year, I feel like. Same thing, a healthy Purdy. I think Mike Shanahan, or Kyle Shanahan, I think he's the best offensive mind in football, I think still. I think what he does with offenses is just genius.
His system, yeah.
He saves quarterback careers.
Put any quarterback.
I mean, he saved Sam Darnold's career. I think he's going to save. Mac Jones looked good in the 49ers. You see Mac Jones talking in an interview after the game. He's like, I feel like I love my time here. I feel like I got a PhD in playing quarterback from here. And it's it's what he does, man. That's why I want to see Justin Fields go there. God, man, sign Justin Fields.
Still a Justin Fields guy?
Talent-wise, Caden, that guy is a top 10 overall athleticism. If he goes to a coach that knows how to coach him,
I mean, I don't know. Does IQ count in talent? Because I don't think he's got much of that at all. Talent ain't really there. Accuracy ain't there.
just as an athlete, Caden.
Okay, as an athlete, sure.
He is top 10. I think if he goes there. I mean, Sam Darnold's career is about as dead can be. You're a bust, buddy. You stink when he went to the freaking...
I think there was more... I mean, a little bit there, and then also Kevin O'Connell's system, I think, helped with that, too.
True. Oh, for sure. But that's a good offensive line. We still haven't seen... I'm not going to rant on Justin Fields all this freaking podcast, but give him an offensive coach.
Sure. If some team's stupid enough to want Justin Fields to start them.
He couldn't figure out McCarthy. Why couldn't he do that?
He's just really bad and never should have been a first-round pick.
That's true. Very true.
That's what we've been saying on this podcast the entire time.
Since day one, yeah.
But yeah, I don't know. The Seahawks looked amazing in this game. The Niners, injured, looked really bad. The Seahawks, I think it's just simple. They're going to be very tough to beat the rest of this playoffs.
Yeah. Favorite against everybody, you think? If they let's just say
they're the overall favorite. They're the overall favorite.
Okay.
Odds as of right now on DraftKings: Seattle's plus 145, the Rams are plus 230, New England plus 250, and the Broncos are 11-1.
Yeah.
And then talking about our Sunday games. First off, because we got a big one here, C.J. Stroud throws 4 first-half interceptions as he is not a good quarterback anymore, and the Patriots win by 12 and will be going to the AFC Championship against the Denver Broncos. Dwyer, I was talking with Mex about this because he was over watching the game, and apparently he was seeing this on his feed as well, so I'm not the only one thinking this. C.J. Stroud, NFL's version of Michael Carter-Williams.
Yeah, that's a good one.
He's the NFL's Michael Carter-Williams.
That's
insane
true.
Rookie year, MVP talk, kind of, and then just fall off from there.
Dude, yeah, he really was looking like one of the brightest young futures at quarterback in the league, and just completely fell off. I saw Mike McDaniel talked about it. I saw on Twitter today, or maybe yesterday. I don't know. But he's saying in film, he's like, if you take that guy, the left part of the field away from that guy, he just does not know what to do. And I mean, he just hasn't been able to adjust since that rookie year.
How many underthrown out routes did he throw on Sunday?
Yeah, dude. Why are you throwing that football?
Why are you throwing that football at all?
I know. And it wasn't like he played he almost played just as bad, almost worse against the Steelers. That was a brutal game in that one too. I mean,
he himself had 7 turnovers in 2 playoff games.
Yeah, I mean, I was shocked. I was talking to my dad. I was like, when he was going in the first half, I'm like, dude, if DeMarco Ryans has any balls, he would be putting in Davis. DeMeco Ryans has any balls, he'd be putting in Davis Mills to start off.
Hey, we were talking about that too.
Give yourself a chance, man. I mean, it's sad because legitimately the Texans defense is so nasty. That defense is so good.
Danielle Hunter abused my boy Will Campbell so much in that game.
Oh my God.
He got abused by Danielle Hunter.
Dude, I mean,
and Will Anderson.
Yeah, I mean, we talked about them last week too, how just dominant they are. And it's just if you just had subpar average quarterback in there, man, just running an offense that puts up whatever, mediocre stats, this team is just so much better. You know what I mean? This is I know we said with the Packers defense, this is a historic defense. This is legitimately, because they're all young, they're all they're all going to be in contract under a while.
Besides Danielle Hunter.
Yeah, outside of him. But still, I mean, you have Will Anderson.
Yeah, I know.
I
know. You have Will Anderson. That's a big piece.
Yeah. So, I don't know what you do. I mean, they might be in one of the toughest situations just because, do you run out C.J. Stroud next year? I mean, it's hard to. You're not going to get much trading for him, you'd think, right now. I don't think.
And he's still on his rookie deal.
Yeah, there's no way he's going to get his 5th option. I don't think he's going to get his 5th option, that's for sure.
Yeah, I don't know.
I mean, maybe bring in somebody to compete with him. I don't know, man. It's just they're so. I mean, the rest of that offense isn't very good. They don't have any running game. Woody Marks sucks.
They don't have any running backs.
Yeah.
And then Dalton Schultz is a good tight end. I like Nico Collins.
Dog.
But
Maybe a little better of an
Other than
offensive
that,
line, but that's not going
then
to
yeah.
fix C.J. Stroud. I think C.J. Stroud's just the problem, which would be interesting.
Yeah, and I mean, C.J. Stroud was really bad in that game. I will say, Pat Steve came to play, stopping the run.
Yeah.
You know, getting Milton Williams back was so big because that entire. I mean, we talked about it last week. That entire Steelers Texans game was Woody Marks inside zone up the middle, the entire game, and they were getting 4 or 5 plus yards a carry. Woody Marks had 14 carries for 17 yards against New England. As a team, they had 22 carries for 48 yards, 2.2 yard average. So they really shut him down. And, I mean, that was good to see. And obviously, the 4 picks is great. Carlton Davis, good game, everything like that. Just Pat's offense, the O-line scares me. Because, I mean, we're going to get to it here in a couple minutes, but you're playing – I know you have Danielle Hunter, Will Anderson, and Houston, and overall Houston's the best defense. Denver's the best D-line in football.
Yeah.
Denver is the best D-line in football. And after watching Will Campbell get abused like that, I'm very scared to see what Nick Benito's going to do to him on Sunday.
Yeah. I mean, do you think Campbell's going to be a guard going into next year?
Hell no.
You think he's going to stay as a tackle?
Dude, he's a good tackle.
He just sucks against the good guys.
Okay, it's his rookie year. He's never faced him before.
Fair. Okay.
That's Danielle Hunter. Yeah, or I guess 2 days ago.
Almost
now.
crashing out.
I'm just saying, that's the best DN he's ever faced in his life. In his life.
Not the Amazon workers or whatever. He's not working at Amazon.
You got to remember that, Dwyer.
All I remember in the draft.
There's in
was,
his arms
hey,
were too. He had the
I will
dinosaur
die for
arms.
my quarterback. I will die for my quarterback. He's still living, man. He's still living. That's all I gotta say. But still, I mean, if that's your only worry, like it's a damn good team, Cade. Patriots are freaking good, man, and I think they're only getting better in the offseason. Like, god dang, man. Screw you guys. Screw you guys. Have you ever been to a Patriots game, actually?
No.
You gotta get to
Maybe.
one.
Put it out in the universe.
Okay.
Hopefully. Hey, we got to try to figure out, I don't know. I want to get to Gillette, Dwyer, at a time when it's like early September, so baseball's still going on.
Oh,
the
that sucks.
So you hit a Fenway Gillette like Saturday,
Nice.
Sunday.
That'd be nice, like a week 3 matchup. Yep.
Exactly.
It's like the Dolphins.
It most likely would be. If it's like the opening week, it's most likely the Dolphins.
Yeah. I feel like you guys always play the Dolphins.
Week 18, or last week of the season, it's always the Dolphins for some reason. And then,
I'm so
Dwyer,
sorry.
let's get to this last game, though, where kind of your team, kind of not your team, because you don't have a favorite team in any sport. Your Bears
No bad.
had a magical last play of the game, but they do end up losing 20-17 in overtime to the Rams, and they hook our cover by half a point
Yeah.
on the 3.5.
Yeah, I mean, Caden, I just don't understand this Bears team. Like, just be happy that it happened, Bears fans. I'm annoyed that they're mad about like them losing. Again, like I like the Bears, man, but I just don't like fans of the Chicago. Like the Chicago Bears fans suck because like
The Bears, you like the Colts.
because there's this is the thing. I like Colts fans. I like the Bears. Bears fans, this is the problem. They think that okay, oh, we didn't win that game. God damn it, Caleb sucks. You know, it's like, dude, no one had this team even making the playoffs. Like this was like they had them probably had the worst odds to even win the division. You know what I mean? And you got to the round 2 of the playoffs. Okay, be happy that you were in a game. I mean, they probably should have won that game against the Rams. They looked like the better football team throughout that game.
If Caleb doesn't throw that pick, they were
Yeah.
right near field goal range.
Right there. I mean, yeah, the overtime, but I mean, just the fourth quarter alone, the fact that like that play. I mean, what was that DB doing, man? Like that guy. What are we doing, man? Like it's a part of it, man. It's a script. It really is. Because I mean, it's a young Chicago team. I know you hear like, oh yeah, like they're gonna, you know, you never know in the NFL, man. It's year to year. It really is. I think they're probably gonna suck next year, honestly. But
Just because it's the Bears.
yeah, you know, it's just. This is a good though. I mean, that was a great game to watch again. I mean, you got to give them that. They give us some great games to watch.
They do. Good fourth quarters for sure.
Man. Oh God, fourth quarters are I mean, it's nuts. But I mean, you saw Stafford didn't play a great game. This team didn't play, but they just battle, and that's going into Seattle, I feel like they have a way better chance at going on the road to go beat Seattle than the Bears do. I mean,
100%.
They've already played them twice this year. They should have beat them the last game too. The fact that they blew that lead was nuts. It was that week. I forget what that was, but
like 16 or something, I think.
Yeah. But I can't. You know what? That's gonna be a great game too. I can't wait to see the third round of that. Assuming everybody's healthy on both sides. So, yeah, man, it's crazy.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah. So with that, like I said, Dwyer went 1-3. I went 2-2 on our NFL picks this week. So going into championship weekend, Evan is sitting at 76, 80-1. I'm sitting at 76, 81-1. Dwyer with a half game lead with 3 games to go here.
Yeah.
And with that being said, our AFC championship comes up first, Dwyer.
Okay.
As Drake May and the New England Patriots are going to be going on the road against Jarrett Stidham, former Patriot, and the New England Broncos, where the Patriots are a 5.5-point favorite.
Yeah, Cam, I'm going to keep it pretty simple on this one. We're going to go with the Patriots here. You said, great defense. They got a great team in Denver. And, going on the road is going to be interesting for, a rookie quarterback in Drake May. But
not a rookie quarterback.
Second-year quarterback. First year in the playoffs quarterback. He's a rookie of the playoffs, man. Okay. But, yeah, the Patriots are just a better team. Pretty much quarterback, that's a big thing. Kind of important.
If Bo Nix was still healthy, this game would. I'd be very curious to see what the spread would end up being if Bo Nix was still healthy. That game would be a lot closer, a lot, obviously, scarier in my mind going into it. But you look at it, Drake May against Jarrett Stidham, big advantage there at the quarterback play. This Patriots defense, I think, is going to be able to slow down R.J. Harvey or Jaleel McLaughlin, Tyler Bidet, whoever you want to throw back there. Milton Williams, Kyrie's Tonga, they're going to shut that down. And then, I know it's going to be tough for this Patriots O-line on Sunday against this Broncos D-line, whether it be Zach Allen, Nick Bonito, Jonathan Cooper, any of those guys. It's going to be tough. I just think they're going to be able to find ways with McDaniels at the helm, one of the best offensive minds in football, just being able to find a way to get past it. McDaniel saw his O-line get absolutely tortured for 60 minutes this past Sunday. He's going to have a feeling that might happen again this upcoming Sunday. So his game plan is going to be different. I think they're going to find ways to get May moving, avoid some of the pressures, be able to get it out quick, get the run game going with Ramondre, be able to come in, cover this 5.5, and go back to the Super Bowl for the first time since 2018.
Crazy, man.
That beautiful Rams-Patriots Super Bowl, 13.
Oh my God, that was brutal.
One of my favorite Super Bowls of my lifetime. Even though the gameplay was not great.
The Falcons one was so boring, Ev. That one was brutal.
Hey, I will say Falcons one's number 1, Seattle's number 2, then the Rams one.
How about the Giants?
The Giants ones are at the bottom.
Oh yeah, I bet.
Those ones are at the bottom for sure.
He owns you guys. Good old Eli.
So many holds on the David Tyree catch. So many holds. Should have been sacked, and then the entire O-line is holding as Eli goes and makes that heave. But never mind. Our NFC Championship is the LA Rams at the Seattle Seahawks. Round 3 this season. And the Seahawks at home are a 2.5-point favorite.
Oh, man. This is a tough one, isn't it, Caden? Because we can go either way here. Yeah, man. We saw what Seattle just did against the Niners, and we just saw what the Rams did against the Bears. And it's a close spread, but I'm rolling Seattle here, Caden. We saw this team in, a month ago, probably about a month and a half ago, and then probably 2 months ago when they played the last 2 times, whatever.
They played the first time week 1.
Was it week 1?
They played week 1 and week 16.
Are you sure? Because I know it was the field goal. They missed the field goal. Was that week 1?
Week 1.
Really? Wow. I didn't know that.
They started the year against each other.
Did not know that. Wow. Yeah, either way. Seattle just is a better football team right now, Caden. I don't. Rams don't look as good as they did at the beginning of the year. I think we saw that in the second half of the season, kind of that last month, like we said, and even against the Bears, they didn't look like a great team. So give me Seattle.
Yeah, no. Another thing I think you didn't mention. I mean, Seattle. Their defense was already one of the best in football, but it seems like they've unlocked another gear since the start of these playoffs, with just how dominant they have been. It's been really amazing to see. I mean, it's already been a great defense, but just they're getting there quick. I mean, just not letting anyone move the ball. It's going to be interesting to see what the Rams are able to do because, I mean, Stafford, since he hit his finger, has not looked great.
Mm-hmm.
It was the second half of that Panthers game, and then didn't play great in Chicago either. I mean, weather is a little bit of a factor, but
it's cold. Southern boy.
Still was not a great game there for Stafford. That it does scare me, especially against the Seattle defense, where I still think that offense is going to be able to do enough for Seattle. That I just think the Seahawks are going to be able to go in, cover the 2.5, and probably win this game by around a touchdown. I don't know. I just don't have a lot of faith with the Rams going into this week.
I feel that, Caden. I mean, it's definitely the most exciting game of the weekend, I think.
I do. So all right, that means it's going to come down to the Super Bowl to see who wins in our NFL picks.
So, since I go first always, are you going to pick opposite no matter what?
Well, I'll tell you this now. If the Patriots win on Sunday, no matter the spread, I will be taking the Patriots.
Duly noted. Let's go, Pats.
Going by half a game.
I mean, dude, Pats. Who would you rather face if you're the Patriots?
Rams.
Yeah, that's a stupid question.
The Rams.
Sorry. That was a stupid question. The team I think is going to lose. I want to face that one. Yeah, I should have never answered that, but whatever.
I think the Rams are the better matchup. Not as good of a defense.
Yeah.
Christian Gonzalez against Puka all day would be fun.
Dude, the amount of third downs in that game, Puka, they just put him in this, why were the Bears playing zone against Puka? It was free.
Not only that, why were they leaving him wide open at the sticks?
Oh my God, every time, we'll give you a 3-yard catch for you to run for 20 yards. It's easy.
Yeah, we'll say.
Again, they did play a great defensive game, I will say. But
Puka, under 99.5 receiving yards, was so free in that game.
What did he finish with?
About 40?
What? No way. I'm looking this up.
Hold on, I got you. I have it right here. Puka Nacua in that game had 56, my bad. 5 catches for 56 yards.
Wow.
Whatever. 40 yards under is 99.5.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Paired him up with a Dunze over 36.5.
Cashed?
Oh, it was a nice little parlay. Dunze had the 27 and the 17-yard catch.
That was nice. That was really nice. Didn't tell me about that one.
Hey, you want to know? Actually, this is what overtime did for me. So they've been. My dad actually found this bet they do where there's a prop on every game on DraftKings where it's over. Will both teams make a 33-yard or longer field goal? And a lot of games, it's been even money, maybe a little plus. It cashes most games.
Yeah.
But the thing with the Rams-Bears game was I had that bet, but I also had Puka Nacua over 3.5 rushing yards. And in overtime, because going into overtime, Puka had 1 carry, but he only had 2 yards.
Oh.
And then in overtime, after the interception, they do an end around to Puka for 4 yards.
Oh, my God.
Cashes overs. And then Harrison Mevis' walk-off field goal is 41 yards. So it cashed that too.
Wow. Nice. That's what dreams are made out of, Cade. That's what
just
really
a beautiful ending to the night.
Beautiful way to end. Yeah. I mean, dude, the adrenaline. I couldn't imagine.
Oh, it was sweating. Because Max had the field goals too, so we're like, stop getting yards. Just kick the field goal.
Do you, with the Patriots, do you bet on Patriots games? Or do you stay away?
Yeah.
I don't know if it's bad luck or bad mojo,
Well, it's weird. It depends. It seems like NBA, well, some years, like because I watch like every Nuggets game, it seems like I know the team well enough that I win most of my Nuggets bets.
Yeah.
Or there'll be years like last year where, I mean, I watched every game, but I couldn't hit a Nuggets bet to save my life.
Oh, yeah.
This year, P. Watt's been my Lord and Savior, knock on wood. But he's been a dog for me.
Will Barton's own, or not Will Barton.
Will Barton.
Oh, what a pull. Tim Hardaway.
Will
Tim
the
Hardaway.
thrill, Barton? Will the thrill? My boy.
You ever see that clip? That reminded me of that clip. You ever see that one with the guys interviewing the two girls, two white chicks that are like, oh, like, have you ever, like, named, like, 3 athletes? And the first girl was like, Aaron Judge. And the second girl's like, Nelson Aguilar. She's like, who? She's like, Nelson Aguilar, the dog. And it just shows, like, a crazy clip highlight of Nelson Aguilar. I love that. That's my favorite. Will Barton, dog. Nuggets legend.
Dude, he actually is. He's one of the all-time leading scorers in Nuggets
Really?
history.
Oh, let's go.
He was there for a while, just dropping buckets for the bad teams in the 2010s. He got a little bit of playoff taste in the early 2020s, but then we shipped him off when we got good.
Was it the
He's
Washington,
no longer
too?
good.
Yeah, the
Washington
Washington.
and Detroit, I think.
Oh, yeah. Guys did dirty on him, man.
But yeah, what I was saying is this year, though, go back to the point. The Pats have been good to me betting-wise. Like I had Ramondre 40-plus rushing yards on Sunday. Finished with like 52 or something.
He got hurt, too. Yeah.
Yeah, he got hurt with his eye. Came back in, so cash. Had DeMario Douglas over 19.5 receiving yards. He got it on that tutty in the first quarter on that opening drive. That was
Who
a
do you
28-yard catch there.
Who do you like in this next game? Because I'm on a
I'll have to
Patriots
look.
side.
You and me will communicate. Probably Ramondre again. I think he's up to like 49.5 rushing yards. I'm
Nice.
still going to take that again.
Nice. Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe Drake 2+ like over his passing touchdown prop. We'll see what the juice is for it.
Okay.
But because I mean, he got 3 against that Texans D. I think they're gonna be able to force turnovers off Stiddy. So
Yeah,
I'll
for
get a
sure,
short
yeah.
field, be able to pass for some tutties. I think could be interesting.
Yeah, I mean, that's going to be, like, very similar to the Texans' offense, you'd think. I'm in, like, one of those fantasy leagues that's you pick a player from each team before the playoffs, and then, like, as the playoffs, like, if someone gets eliminated, like, you lose your player, but, like, so it's like it's a normal fantasy lineup, like a quarterback, 2 running backs, and I still have I've been doing pretty good. I have Stafford, I got JSN, I got Sutton, and then I have Ramondre left.
Hell
Yeah.
Hey, didn't help that Sutton dropped every football thrown his way last Sunday.
Yeah, he sucks balls. But, he's probably going to be out. This is probably the last game, hopefully. And Ramondre in the Super Bowl versus maybe JSN, so we'll see.
Against Stafford.
Bro, Matty Stafford. Dude, I would love that, dude. Stafford's going to put the points, man.
Exactly. That'd be good for your fantasy team.
Well, it depends with the finger. I don't know.
Depends with the finger.
I don't know.
All right. If Scam Darnold shows up and that's the reason the Rams win.
You can't call him Scam Darnold until if he wins the Super Bowl and he beats the Patriots, you gotta publicly apologize on this podcast to Sam Darnold. Everybody does, because everybody's been hating on this guy for the last 2 years. Like, I don't believe it. Like, whatever.
Okay. I still believe Trevor Lawrence sucks, and I still don't believe in Sam Darnold.
You're crazy, dude. This guy's crazy.
If Sam Darnold wins the Super Bowl, I will publicly apologize on the pod.
What about
Sam
Trevor
Darnold.
Lawrence?
Oh, he didn't do anything to earn an apology.
Lost the Bills, man. Yeah, you gotta hate him.
He lost
This guy
first round of the
hates Josh Allen,
playoffs.
man. This guy hates Josh Allen. How do you hate Josh Allen? The most lovable, most likable
I don't
guy
hate
in
Josh
football.
Allen.
Oh, you hate
I
him.
just hope I like him as a person. I just hope he never succeeds on the football field, unless
I hope
it's
he
for an NFC team.
Well, in the Super Bowl, dude, Josh Allen never gets traded, my God.
Maybe he leaves a free agency after this mega deal runs out.
Dude, what would be your? I like the Dable. I don't know if you said it on the pod or off the pod.
I
But
did.
Dable,
Yeah, that
Dable
was
back,
on
Dable back to the frickin' Buffalo. I like that a lot. I like that.
Yeah, that could be. They need a receiver no matter what. It don't matter who you bring in. If Khalil Shakir's your number one again.
It's going to be DJ Moore, bro. I'm telling you, it's gonna be so sad. It's like, oh, DJ Moore, dude, get him, Brian Thomas Jr. They will be awesome.
Hey, yeah.
Or
Bold
AJ,
prediction
dude,
out of
the
Dwyer.
Patriots are gonna get AJ Brown. It's like I don't want to say it's set in stone.
Dwyer, I don't
Everything.
want to have.
You don't want him?
No, I would love him. He grew up a Patriots fan. He wanted nothing more than to be drafted by New England in the 2019 NFL draft. And then when pick 9 or something came up, instead of picking A.J. Brown, we took N'Keal Harry.
Nice.
We took N'Keal Harry out of Arizona State.
You should not be mad right now, Cade. You are in the NFC Championship game, AFC Championship game.
Hey, I am.
I don't care.
But that's all I'm saying is, Wire, is it's meant to be that A.J. Brown's a Patriot.
Mike Vrabel, man.
Yep, Mike Vrabel.
We loved him. He was mad that they lost him, which
That's one of the reasons Vrabel got fired. Was because he was publicly outraged that they had to trade A.J. Brown.
For Burks, right? Heck yeah. I don't know. He's in the league anymore.
Traylon Burks.
What college was he from?
Arkansas, I'm pretty sure.
Nice. Yeah, that was brutal.
Pretty.
Yeah. Screw you guys, man. You guys stink.
Will you root for Stiddy this week?
No, I'd like to see you guys. I wouldn't mind. I mean, you like to see the underdog do good, but
You want a better Super Bowl or you want
Super Bowl. Who I'd like to see win the Super Bowl would probably be the Rams. I like the Rams players. And I mean, screw it. I don't hate Seattle, but like, dude, Stafford's the man, dude. Matt Stafford.
I do like Stafford.
Dude, a Stafford May, an MVP, like.
Oh, I know. Oh, it's perfect.
So they announced that after or before the Super Bowl?
It is. It's either the day before the Super Bowl or it's during the Pro Bowl week.
Which that's like the week
I
before.
don't. It's either the weekend before or the day before. I don't remember actually, but.
Okay. Wow.
It's around that time frame.
That'd be a good matchup.
Yeah. Or
I hope Denver doesn't win the Super Bowl, dude. Dude, if Denver made a Super Bowl in the back, oh my god, that would suck.
Bulls.
Yeah, did you see that tweet? Did you see that tweet about that?
I hated that tweet.
I hate Nick Foles. I love him as a guy, but I hate him on the football field.
I don't care for him as a guy. After that game, I never liked Nick Foles.
Okay, rank Nick Foles, Eli Manning, and Josh Allen.
Okay, Josh Allen's number one.
Most hated or liked?
No, most liked.
Okay.
This is tough between.
Yeah, that's tough. Hey, he got you twice, dude.
Nick Foles, yeah. Nick Foles is 2. Manny's the most hated.
Yeah. The fact, dude, he should not be a Hall of Famer. That annoys me.
Got 2 rings off Brady, though.
Like, who
Stopped
cares?
him
Like,
from
okay,
getting 9.
rings are cool. Rings are cool, but, like, let's be for real. Like, you're one of the best players. Like, he was not a top 5 quarterback in the league.
Yeah. No, Manning's an interesting case. Because, like, he has... Also, the longevity helps just putting up the numbers.
Still, like, I don't think Phil Rivers should be a Hall of Famer. Like, he was...
Phil Rivers is a Hall of Famer.
He's going to be, but I don't think he's... Like, he was never, like that.
He's a Hall of Famer.
Okay, yes, stats-wise, but I don't think he is... I don't think he's... Putting him in the same category as Brady, Rodgers, and all that in the Hall of Fame, I just don't think... I don't think he's... Okay, actually, I'll ask this.
It's the Bobby Abreu argument.
What
going on right now with MLB Hall of Fame voting.
What quarterbacks would you say?
That's not tonight out as a recording.
The Hall of Fame?
Yeah.
Nice.
So
we got a lot of baseball. Okay. What quarterbacks would you say are like pretty much locks that are like active right now for the Hall of Fame, you think?
Okay, Phillip Rivers.
Okay. Sure.
Patrick Mahomes.
First ballot?
Mahomes, yes.
No shit. I'm talking about freaking
Rivers. I hope not. I mean, that is one thing. Actually, that's what I was about to say. I don't know why I say I hope not, because I really don't care if you're a Hall of Famer. You're a Hall of Famer. I don't know why baseball writers hold people off just because it's their first year on the ballot.
Yeah.
It really doesn't matter. Rivers, Mahomes, both 100%. Rodgers, obviously 100%.
Keep going.
I mean, who else is a lock out of active players? Really? Oh, yeah, Stafford.
He's definitely got it now. I think he's got it now.
Stafford, that's probably it.
You're not gonna put Lamar or Allen not
as of right now. No,
like sure, like they're most likely gonna be Hall of Fame.
They are most likely, yes.
Okay. Any other most likelies in there?
No.
I'll say this. I'm not saying he's going to be.
Jalen
but
Hurts?
Jalen
Is that what
Hurts'
you're gonna say?
career trajectory is on a pace for a Hall of Famer. He's got a ring at like 25. Not that I think he is. Like, that's another case.
No,
if he goes and wins 3 or 4 rings, but we've both seen him play. Is he a Hall of Famer if he plays the same damn way he always plays?
I mean, if he's the leading quarterback on 4 Super Bowl teams, yeah, he's a Hall of Famer.
It's just, but like, again, he's just like, you know what I don't know. I don't like that with the quarterback position. I don't think those guys, I don't think Eli Manning is a Hall of Famer.
But you said 3 or 4.
Okay.
That's very rare air.
Two.
If
All
he
right,
goes
if he
and
gets
wins
another
another one,
if he gets another one.
I don't think he's a lock. No, he's not. And
Okay.
he's probably not a Hall of Famer still. But
Okay.
I think
fair.
once you get to that 3 and you're starting quarterback for all 3,
Okay.
you're a Hall
Is
of
Joe
Famer.
Flacco close?
I don't
No.
think so.
No, he's not. No way.
Not Grandpa Joe.
Cool Joe, man. I love
Cool Joe.
Dude, he comes back next year and wins the Super Bowl. Put him in a lock, dude.
Put him in. Hey,
That
put
was a
him in
tough one. I like that. That and running backs. Running backs is another tough one because I think
Derrick Henry.
Yes. You gotta put the Quan, man. You gotta put Saquon.
Yeah, probably
And
Saquon.
McCaffrey
And
for sure.
McCaffrey.
That everybody else outside of that, it's kind of tough.
So up in the air. Yeah.
Yeah, but
It's those 3.
yeah,
It's crazy that McCaffrey's been doing it for like a decade now.
I know, man. He's like him and freaking Saquon are like. I mean, this year alone. I mean, he wasn't even like. I mean, he was good, but like he wasn't like his normal like per
Who,
yards.
Saquon?
McCaffrey. No.
Oh,
McCaffrey.
McCaffrey was RB1 in fantasy.
Oh, but it was pure volume, man. I mean,
Well,
pure
and
volume.
a lot of receiving game.
Literally, dude, have you seen his stats? He's like, he only has like
No, I know.
100 or like 200 more yards of rushing yards compared to receiving yards. Like he had like,
Dude.
was he top 5 in receptions as a running back? It's
He
crazy.
had over 100 receptions.
Dude, he had like the most combined between like touches of the ball in his career. Like the fact
yeah.
that guy stayed healthy this year,
It's
mind
insane.
boggles me. He didn't miss a game. Like that was
All
insane.
I know is I'm going to avoid him next year.
Like the plague, dude.
Like,
the
he
plague.
just got the most touches ever. Yeah, no. Not touching him in fantasy.
But 29, 30 years old. Yeah, see you later, alligator.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, that is interesting, though, when you look at that. Again, Allen and Lamar, they're on the trajectory, but yeah, I don't know. As of right now, they're not Hall of
Okay,
Famers.
yeah, like if they like retire tomorrow, sure, no. But like, I don't think next year you're gonna go in and be like, oh.
But all the
no,
other
it's-
people I named when they retire, it's Hall of Famers.
that they could retire right now and be Hall of Famers. Yeah. I'm not. I agree with you on Phil Rivers will be, but I don't think he should be. I
got
like
the
him though.
numbers.
Don't get me wrong.
He's got
Maybe
the
even
numbers.
maybe this 5. Maybe
He's
this
got like top
this
10
little
in
comeback
like
helped him.
every passing category.
I know, but like just because you played for a long time, like it's like you weren't the best. You just played for the longest time. You know, like you were solid for a long enough time to be able to put up those numbers. You know what I mean? I just think.
So, what are your thoughts on Frank Gore? He's 3rd all time in rushing yards.
I'd have to look on like a per game basis. Is he a Hall of Famer? Or a per year?
I think he will be, or I don't know if he. I don't know. I forget. if he retired.
Eligible? But I mean, that's like the whole. But like, was he the best at his position when he played? Was he top 3, top 5?
I think there was times, yeah, but I mean, also he's 3rd all time in rushing yards.
Yeah. Again,
3rd
it's-
all time.
What's Rivers in passing yards?
He's in the top
touchdowns.
10. I know that.
Yeah. And his is weird too because he never won a Super Bowl, so it's like okay, so
No.
it's just pure stats. You're not
It's
like
pure
okay,
numbers,
whatever
yeah.
Manning
He's like-
longevity and bowl, like he just pure numbers. I don't know. Just the Hall of Fame thing is just it's a weird club.
It is, and you and me are going to get into that a lot more later this week when we talk
Yeah.
MLB because we got a lot of big signings, and we're going to talk the
We
Hall
got
of
a lot
Fame
of
class
baseball.
like we did last year, Dwyer. We're going to go through that again when the votes are all in. And if Andrew Jones doesn't make the Hall of Fame, I'm gonna have another. We're gonna riot like we said last year.
Yeah. Man, that was the first podcast, right? Was the Hall of Fame one or was it the
It was
second?
the second.
Oh, it was Roki.
Just a couple
Roki.
days ago was your actual 1-year anniversary with the Roki
What?
pod.
Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome. No, I'm actually really excited. We got so much baseball to talk. There has been a lot going on in the baseball world.
So yeah, look out for that later this week because we're gonna update you on all things that have been happening throughout this offseason, we had a couple of the Japs sign, Kyle Tucker, some big moves.
Dodgers.
Just a lot of stuff.
More Dodgers talked. Untouchables.
Always more Dodgers talk, because that just seems like they run baseball now.
They do.
So thank you guys all for watching today's episode of the Untouchaballs podcast. If you did enjoy, make sure to hit that like button down below. Subscribe to the channel if you're not already. And comment down below what are your guys' picks for the championship games this weekend. Turn on post notifications so you never miss an upload of the Untouchaballs podcast. And share this with your friends, family, strangers, neighbors, anything like that. Thank you all for watching, and we'll see you next time.
Peace.